It's
Okay.
not very clear,
Okay.
but it actually says that. It's really hard to
Okay.
follow.
All right, I withdraw that comment. My last comment is on 5E. And the discussion, or the point that I would want to bring forth is, I don't know that the resolution should require that the board, that every meeting from whenever this occurs till the next annual meeting has to have it on its agenda. I believe the board, in accordance with the bylaws, can decide, oh, we're gonna leave it open. And that's what the diagram also reflects. I don't think the board ought to be locked into something the bylaws don't lock them into. If they so desire that we're gonna leave this position open until the annual meeting, so be it. You can also decide the next meeting that we are gonna refill it and go out again, but I don't think we'll be tied into having to do it.
That is an inconsistency between the diagram and the. Proposed language?
The new election, could say may.
How about May?
May be held at a successive board
May,
meeting.
yeah, May instead of shall.
And then you have to put a period after meeting, I think, and eliminate the rest.
Well, or the other choice, or the board may vote to leave the position open. Really not.
And isn't that cared for by putting May in,
Yeah, I'd rather just
Sure,
put May in.
just leave May in, yeah.
and put a period after meeting?
Mhm.
Are you satisfied with that?
I'm fine.
Because that gives you the option of not doing it.
Yeah.
I want to go back to number 6. What do you think, Ken?
The way I read number 6, it says that someone who's elected during an interim time because there was a resignation on the board has a term that expires at the next annual meeting. Anybody that is appointed in the interim. Correct?
Correct.
It further says that if the term that had been vacated isn't over, that term will be filled by the person who gets the least votes at the next annual meeting.
Elected, he is elected.
Key word is elected.
Why is it key?
So, if they were elected, if 6 people got elected, the one with the least number, the 6th one, ranked and stacked, that would only get 1-year term, the rest would get 2-year terms.
But if they're
So
the-
that's the annual meeting, so it doesn't mean that one of the people that had been appointed during that interim until the next annual meeting, it means any candidate, the candidate at the next annual meeting receiving refused votes will be placed in that seat.
elected, yes. But if you had 15, it wouldn't be the 15th bottom.
I'm not sure I understand.
They still have to be
They
elected.
still have to be elected. In other words, if there's,
They still have to be 1 to 11.
They're voting
Yeah,
for
because,
one people.
only one position at a time.
like this coming year, we have 1 year remaining on that position,
Right.
right? So that person would be the lowest,
the elected
if they
member.
were, yeah.
So we have a new election of members.
Oh, yes. So is it gonna be 6 now? Is 6?
I can't remember.
There's gonna be one more because, it's gonna be one more because
I think it should have been 5, it'll be 6.
it'll be 5, it'll be 6. Of the 6 people that are elected, the lowest person that gets the vote.
I get it now, but I think it should be 2 paragraphs. I think that's what the problem is with this sentence.
So you want to change it?
Simple
Can you come
resolution.
up with a,
Sure.
At 9:15, 1/3 of the way through the board meeting?
It's early.
1/3 of the way through the board meeting?
We could just vote this down and bring it up again next month.
Hey, I made my motion.
Thanks, Steve.
2 changes.
I read it,
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, there have been 2 changes, now we need to get on with this, either vote this up or down. One was to item 4, to add the words, "are strongly encouraged to attend and," after the word candidate. The second change is in 5E, to change the word "shall" to "may," put a period after meeting, and strike the remainder of the sentence. Everybody happy with that, or happy enough to vote? Okay, Steve has made the motion to accept this as amended. All in favor? Opposed?
One abstention.
The resolution passes.